Alright, hi people. I know the title of the video is really not normal. I've been iffy on season 4, but I stuck it out and we got what we asked for. So I'm just gonna give my little review of like season 4 and everything that went down. So let's get on to it. So if you don't know, Hit the Floor and All Drummer went through. We're just gonna go back to like where it all started. It was originally on VH1. It was on there for like the summer season for 2013, 2014, but then 2015 was rolling around and everybody, didn't know what was going on. There was no promos, no trailer. No one heard anything. It wasn't until like midsummer that, the cast and the crew were posting pictures of filming and everyone was confused. Basically what had happened is that VH1 moved them to the beginning of January. So basically we had to wait a year and a half for this show to come back because VH1 was putting more priority in the Love and Hip Hop franchise than that of their scripted series. So there was that situation, and then it was in complete limbo for a good year, a little over a year. And the thing is with VH1 scripted shows, they last a good season. Like the VH1 scripted shows had a big like come up in like 2013, 2014. The thing is that they wanted to grow the Love and Hip Hop franchise because basically, VH1, that's like the only lucrative thing they got. So they didn't put more focus in their scripted series. So they let other networks get them. The thing with Hit the Floor is that VH1 had it in limbo. The show, we didn't know it was canceled. We didn't know it was going back. It wasn't until earlier this year that BET gave the show a new home. So now we have it on BET. They are getting treated well over there. They're having way more marketing and promo than they got with VH1. So I'm just relieved. I hope they renew it for season 5, honestly. So here's my take on season 4. So when I saw the initial casting, I was a little bit iffy about it, mainly because, Taylor wasn't coming back, and it was like, we had the leading character, we didn't know what they were going to do. Thankfully, James, he did a great job with like tying up that story and the leftover stories from last season, and with the introduction of new characters, it was just like, okay, cool. Like, I felt like we had more story. Even though it was 8 episodes, there was enough story to put in there. I feel like Derek, he went through a lot. Like, the past 3 seasons that we've dealt with him, he really has gone through a lot. And this season, we saw a lot of growth. We saw a little bit of a setback, but we saw a lot of growth. And I felt like London was a better match for him than Asha. Do not at me on that. London was a better match for him than Asha because she's been through her own mess. Okay, Asha was too much of a Care Bear. I'm sorry. She's too much of a Care Bear. I am an optimist person, but at the same time, you gotta grow up and realize that the real world is not gonna be gummy bears and unicorns. You gotta be realistic. Also, I hope they bring Logan back. Elena, she was on for about 2 episodes, but yeah, I really think that I think they should bring her back. What else? Kyle has grown up so much. She's heading the Devil Girls now. She got her own life together. She got her life together. I'm so glad to see her where she was from season 1 until now. She really has grown up. And I'm so excited for little baby Kyle. Like, honestly, like, I'm for real excited. Like, I honestly hope it's gonna be a boy because she's gonna be so confused on how to, like, handle a boy. That'll be so cute. I'm the German, I don't know what went wrong for you, brother. I don't know what happened to you, but my goodness, like, he has gotten himself into so much trouble. I mean, I'm not saying Asha messing up. I'm saying him getting himself involved in this world has really gotten him to a place where, like, he's not a normal person. I know the guilt of killing Olivia is bad, but how are you gonna get with the daughter of the woman you accidentally killed? I don't know in what world that is normal. But yeah, honestly, I'm I'm honestly don't know where he's going after this end of the season. Which moves me to my new characters. London, Tiana Taylor, love her. Especially with everything with Jamie. She always one step ahead. I'm so proud of her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the time. I'm honestly saw so much growth for her. Like, honestly, originally didn't want to go through with it, but she was like, you know what? It's my life. I gotta live. You know, stuff happens. You just gotta keep moving forward and keep it pushing. Now for Eve. Eve, I swear, I wanted someone to kill her off like as soon as possible because she's so evil. Like, I love how there's like good actors playing evil villains and evil people because they do it so well you almost believe that it's real. And Eve did that. Like the character, like the one playing Eve did that, and it's really good. I honestly am looking forward to seeing her kind of redemption arc in season 5. Pax, I swear, he's like Asha 2.0. Pax is Asha 2.0. He got no loyalty to everybody. He's so gullible. At first, I'm like, okay, you know what you're doing. You don't know what you're really doing. But then as we progress in the season, he continues to mess up. I'm just like, why? And now, you know, he has to deal with, you know, him not having a team anymore. Where are he gonna go? Are we still gonna keep this dude? Are we gonna have a new LA team? Like, what's going on? Not a lot to say on Noah. Noah, you know, he was just there for Jude. I mean, honestly, we knew Jude was gonna get a love interest this season, and I feel like Noah was like good for him. Now let's get on to the real person we mad at, mother freaking Jamie. Dude, you really don't know what you doing. Like, honestly, at the beginning, we saw that, oh, she's trying to be Yelena, and, you know, basically she's, you know, very on rock bottom and trying to come up. Like, we understood at the beginning, but now the season progressed, I'm like, you literally going back stabbing and, you know, trying to get down on these people to come up for yourself. But at the end of it all, you screwed over everybody, including yourself. What you gonna do? Like, for real. I hope we open up season 5 at that moment where we ended in season 4. Because I want everybody to come down on Jamie saying, you effed up all our lives and all our money. There is no Devil Girls. There is no other team. Eve switched sides, so you just pulled all of that for nothing. Everybody is losing. That brings you nothing. Yes, everybody's miserable and their lives are over. But what does that get you? You ain't gonna get another team. You got the disgraced devil name on your resume, okay? You ain't gonna go nowhere. Like, ooh, I can't with Jamie. I can't. Oh my god, it made me so mad. This finale was so good. It had me so scared. So many times, like the last 10 minutes had me so scared. I'm just like, oh my god, London, why you go in the closet? And I'm like, oh my god, is Eve gonna jump? Like, those are the two ones I'm paying attention to. But then that last like minute, I'm like, wow. Like, James LaRosa, he is amazing. I'm like, for real, I've like followed the show since it started like in season 1, like 5 years ago. I cannot believe it's been 5 years. Honestly, I hope we would have gone to season 5 at this point, but you know, stuff happened behind the scenes. So honestly, I'm so happy. I hope we get season 5. BET, please do not make us wait till like the end of the year to know if we get season 5. So far, people have said that, you know, the silence means that either they cancel or they renew. This kind of silence after the finale is, you know, kind of like a positive note. So hopefully we'll get a renew. People responded good. There's actual viewership there. So yeah, honestly, a lot of people don't watch BET and only watch For Hip Floor. I'm one of them. And you know, I'm happy with this season. I'm happy with how BET, you know, put it all together. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fixing my hair because I got class in half an hour. But honestly, I loved it. Hope we get season 5. I know there's a petition running around, but if you see it, sign it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this finale. I'm sorry, my laptop's moving around everywhere. I'm planning on getting like an actual video camera by the time, you know, hopefully by the end of September. So let's just hope that goes through. Anyway, let me know what you guys saw of this finale. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like. If you want to see my TV recaps, I'm going to be recapping Star on Fox and also Riverdale on the CW. I'm kind of half and half of doing a recap of Charmed on there, but it's not coming out till probably beginning October, I think. But it's on the Sunday lineup. So let me know what shows you guys want me to review and recap in the comments down below. Anyway, your gups out. Love. Have a great week.